Braless and holding warm poop. That's me right now. I'm also wearing zero makeup, and a rat's nest resides where my hair should be. Yep, keeping it classy as always. My nips poke through the thin fabric of my tank top like they're trying to wave down passing cars. My eldest brother's dog just did her morning business, and like the obedient dog sitter I am, I scoop it up with a plastic bag, then struggle to keep hold of her leash as I twist a knot into the top of it. All while trying to keep from spilling my coffee and avoid looking like a total fool in front of this insanely handsome stranger, who incidentally looks like he jumped out of a Sons of Anarchy episode. Oh, did I forget to mention that a burly hunk of a man is watching me with the intensity of a forensic examiner at a crime scene? Because that's totally happening right now. Perfect time for me to be wearing jammies resembling the Crypt Keeper and probably not smelling much better considering what I'm holding. I didn't expect anyone to be outside this early, especially since I don't live in a heavily populated area. It's just a simple rental home off the beaten path. Yet, for some reason, I have an audience of one this morning. He's sitting in a black SUV at the edge of my property. I can tell how fiercely he's studying me, despite how he keeps nonchalantly glancing away. Not exactly sure why he tries for nonchalance when there is nowhere to hide, and it's obvious he's watching me. But why is he here? Here I am in all my nipped-out glory with the hair of a madwoman and a bag of dog shite dangling from my hand. Not exactly the best time to meet new people. Not that there's ever a good time for peopling. It's just another day in the life of Sue O'Malley, the world's most awkward gal. The only thing that would worsen the situation is if the dog decided to dart away and drag me through her fecal matter. Thankfully, that'll never happen because this dog is the fecking best. I absolutely love looking after her. And fortunately, it's been happening more often lately since my brother has been staying over at his girlfriend's house so much. Ahsoka is the best dog in the free world, hands down. And as you can tell by her name, Nick's a huge fan of Star Wars. Despite being an Australian Shepherd, typically a high-energy breed, she's quite calm and so very well-behaved. I guess that stands to reason, given my brother is a dog trainer. He's also my boss, but that's not important right now. What is important? Figuring out why I'm being watched so closely by the sexy bearded wonder over there. Oh, crap. And I'm not referring to the bag of dung in my hand. He's getting out of his car and coming this way. Oh, hell. What should I do? Do I run? Try to make it back inside before he gets too close? He's already so close, barely 10 feet away, and I'm not all that fast. I'm wearing flip-flops, not cross-trainers. I'd probably trip and fall flat on my face if I tried to make a break for it. Maybe it's because I have Ahsoka beside me, or it could be the intelligent portion of my brain, the part that tells me how to handle dangerous situations, hasn't woken up yet. But something tells me to just stay put. So I do. His boots crunch on the acorns in my driveway with each step. Ahsoka tugs slightly on the leash as she takes a step in his direction, but her body positioning is somewhat defensive, like she's protecting me. Such a sweet baby. It's okay, girl, I tell her softly. Crunch, crunch. The handsome stranger inches closer, now only a few feet from me. Jesus, Joseph and Mary. This guy is as tall and wide as a linebacker, and he's got to be the most ridiculously striking man I've ever seen in person. Virility is practically wafting off him. My nipples sharpen impossibly harder as he comes to a stop, reminding me I'm without my customary boob armor. Instinctively, one arm comes up to shield my nips from his view. I try to make it look like a natural pose, but the fact that I'm holding coffee with this hand has made accomplishing this feat infinitely more difficult. It probably looks like I'm trying to give the invisible friend beside me a sip of my morning brew. Feck it to heck, why do I have to be so awkward? He slides his sunglasses off his face, and a lump forms in my throat, which I force down with a tight swallow. Blood rushes, heating my cheeks. Remember when I said he was handsome? Yeah, don't listen to me because I was wrong. He is beyond handsome. He's handsome on steroids. Greek god-level handsome. Or some type of god. He's certainly reminiscent of some deity.